Matriarchs. So I'm hearing they wanted to take your voice. And I'm seeing Ariel and Ursula. And doing anything, this person doing anything in their power to stop you from shining your light, from shedding your light, from sharing your voice, from sharing your wisdom, from sharing your knowledge. Okay? So let's get into this message. Let's see what the divine wants me to break down today for you. But I'm hearing they wanted your voice. Last quarter, the release. Letting go of what no longer serves us. The letting go. What no longer serves us must fall away to make space. Body, lower energy, good time for detox and declutter. Emotions, thoughtful emotional cleansing. Self-care, detox, bath, forgiveness work. Focus, release, forgive, complete the cycle. This is phase number 7, the last quarter of the moon. All right. And what I'm seeing from this is you are now being called to release all that they have put on you. So there's like some residual I'm seeing, like the bottom of the barrel, that gunk, the gunk. Okay. For me, I'm seeing the gunk on an intestinal lining. I've been doing a lot of cleansing work in the body. So getting that gunk out, that's what this is, because these people wanted to take your voice, and that's why you had to move away from that. That's why you had to separate yourself. That's why you had to allow yourself to get yourself to a place where you can hear your own thoughts, when you can hear your own intuition, when you're not being swayed by others, persuaded, manipulated by other people. So you're letting go of their voices because yours is coming to the forefront. They wanted you to hear their voice in your mind instead of hearing your own. They wanted you to hear their words in your mind instead of you listening to your own. All right? And you are now releasing their voice, their words, their projections, their thoughts, and you're moving into your own. 222 on the clock. Clear audience, clear hearing. Baby, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. You hear words, sounds, tones, or music from higher guidance or the spiritual realm. This relates to the inner ear and throat chakra and connects most strongly to the mental body. So someone was trying to throw mental warfare on you, spiritual warfare on you. They wanted you to think something of yourself that's not true. I even hear my voice going, because why? I feel like people were throwing magic at you. People were throwing all types of spell work at you. And I have at the bottom, there's more where that came from. So I feel like these people are still wanting to do this, but it's because they want to interfere with your voice. They know that you have clear hearing. They know that you're clear audience. You may have already showed them. We even have clear gusting and clear taste in here. And you taste something that connects to a memory, spirit, or message, like tasting smoke, salt, or sweetness energetically. So you have the clairs. You are a seer of some sort. You are a high priestess of some sort. You are a mystic. You can hear, you can feel, you can see, you can, you're processing on another level. And these people saw that, and they wanted to interfere with that. They wanted to interfere with your abilities. They wanted to interfere with your confidence to speak. They wanted to take that away from you. And you're moving out of that space. You're letting go of those words. You're letting go of those actions, those projections that they threw your way. You're coming back into clear hearing with yourself. And here we go. There's an opportunity for a deeper love with yourself. Collective, this is all about you coming back into complete love and acceptance for yourself, with yourself, by yourself. All right. I feel like you do have help, though. I feel like you do have people that are going to be able to assist you if you're looking for it. All right. People can't just drop out the sky and force themselves on you, collective. So if you're like, I don't got no help, ain't nobody around me helping, are you letting the people help you? I'm here right now to help. I've already been through this. Okay? I'm here right now to help. So you do have people helping you. How much help do you want to receive is the question that you really got to ask yourself. How much help are you willing to receive? So we have pocket watching. These people are gossiping. We have gossiping thoughts, questions about how you are living, how much money you make, just being flat out nosy. Yeah, so not only did they want your voice, but they also wanted to throw you off. They want to make sure that you can't make some money. They want to make sure that you're not able to do what you do. So you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a person. Yeah, I'm really feeling this entrepreneurial energy. And I do feel like most people should have their own thing going on outside of whatever job they have or whatever, you know, your own way of connecting with people, your own way of creating. And people are gossiping, they are asking questions, they do want to know, because you may not be saying anything. Look, we got Gemini the messenger right here. It's because they know that you're the messenger, and they are wondering, okay, well, what is this person doing? How's this person, you know, were we able to take their voice? That's what they're wondering, all right? That's what they want to know. They are watching. I just saw make your health a priority. Let's get another card. We have first quarter, the action phase. Ooh, all right. This is phase 3. Tension builds as the action meets resistance. There's growth through your efforts. So I'm really feeling like you are now coming into action of hearing. You're hearing more. You're starting to get more messages and you're starting to follow them more. All right. And while you're still releasing this, as you release, you're going to be hearing more and more and more. It's like the volume is slowly going to be turned up. It's slowly going to be amped up a notch over and over again. They are in awe of your bounce back game. After all that these people threw at you, they cannot believe that you're still moving, that you're still grooving, that you're still doing what it is that you need to do. They cannot believe that you're still taking this opportunity to fall in love with yourself even deeper, to learn yourself better, to learn your magic, to learn how you work things, to learn how you are dealing with everything. Like, they're like in awe because they know what they've done. You may not know all that they've done, but they know what they've done. And then we have competition and oppression, toxic family dynamic. Parents with unfulfilling lives are feeling threatened by what their children have, begin to see them as competition, feels very guilty or ashamed of your successes in life. Oh man, family. So this is your family. This is a toxic family dynamic. It could be your siblings, it could be your parents, it could be cousins, it could be aunties, it could be your uncles, it could be anybody, okay? It could be grandparents, all right? But this competition and oppression did not stop you. It did not stop you. It could not stop you. Why? Because you got that main character energy. You got that main character energy. You are the main character in your life and in theirs. They're highly obsessed with you. So it's very hard for you to be in competition with somebody who you don't see as competition, who sees you as competition, and who's trying to oppress you at the same time. It's like, are we in competition or are you a hater? Because if we was in competition, you wouldn't really have to do all of this to try to stop me. You would just be full on competing with me. But you cannot compete where you cannot compare. So here you are trying to oppress. This is why they wanted your voice. Because the competition is unfair. The competition is unfair. You came through with a knowledge and a wisdom that they don't even have. You cannot compete where you cannot compare. Full moon, the illumination. Y'all, these moon cards are coming out. The moon in her fullness shines light on truth, emotion, and manifestation. Baby, they can't stop you. They cannot stop you. You are here to shine your light on truth, emotion, and manifestation. You are expressive, passionate, and magnetic, so you pull people towards you like no other. And this is why they were trying to oppress you. This is why they were trying to steal your voice. This is exactly what happened in The Little Mermaid in the first place. He was attracted to her voice, to her singing. So when she made her appearance and she didn't have her voice, he still accepted her, but it was her voice that he fell in love with. And that's why these people wanted to take your voice, because it's your voice that people fall in love with. You could be a very beautiful person. You could be a very captivating person, all right? But it's your voice. It is what you say. It is how you think. It is how you speak. It is how you share, the way you see the world, how you share your perspective that matters. I'm seeing the roots are rotten. Okay? So again, you are being set aside as the new matriarch because the roots are rotten. And you had to separate from those old roots and get into your new roots, okay? Let's get another card out. They miss your energy. Well, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a goddamn bitch? How they missing your energy after they wanted to steal your energy? Oh, well, that's the answer. Your essence is so powerful. It's so potent. It's so strong. They miss it. It's like a bowl of soup to them. It's like the best smoothie in the world. It's like Thanksgiving dinner if you're interested in that. All right? It's food for the soul, and they miss it. They miss being able to off of you daily. Little off of you daily. They miss being able to absorb your essence, to constantly project on you in negative ways and take your light from you. They miss that. There's nothing more powerful, more potent than you, because you are such a powerful empath. And they miss that. And that's why you got to get into action. Because your energy is so powerful, it's so potent. You are a confident, determined individual. And when you get frustrated, when you stop because you're frustrated, you're really stopping people from getting what they need too. And I know that you may feel like, well, I need to refill, I need to, and it is true. But you're only going through these things because people don't want you to do what you're doing. So you have to push through regardless of the fact. I really hope that this is, making sense for you. We have ninth house expansion here. Travel, wisdom, belief systems, ruled by Sagittarius. The focus is on higher education, philosophy, religion, and long journeys. What is the truth? You are meant to expand in this lifetime. You are meant to have a lot of people hear your thoughts, hear your words. You are meant to lead, okay? Whether it be just you creating your own family or being a leader in a community of some way, creating a community. You are meant to do this, all right? So you cannot play small. You have to allow yourself to live in the truth. Last card. We have the enteric nervous system, the second brain, a vast network of neurons that governs the function of your gastrointestinal tract, digestion, mood regulation, overall mind-body communication. All right, so what I'm hearing from this enteric nervous system, it is very important that you make sure that your gut health is at optimal level, because that is where you get your messages from, all right? So I have like several cards on the enteric nervous system. Your nervous system is very important. Your nervous system regulates the emotions. If your emotions are not regulated, you cannot receive the downloads that you're supposed to receive, and you cannot put them into action. And this is what they want. All right? This is why they wanted your voice. Because your voice is the manifestation of the downloads. Your voice makes it real, makes the divine real. Your connection to the divine and you hearing the downloads is one thing, but when you speak it into this world, you create a ripple effect that you will never recognize. You create a butterfly effect that you will never see. And we still have at the bottom of the deck, there's more where that came from. So there's so many more downloads that the divine wants you to have. Let's get into the tarot. Because as you release this energy, as you release these projections and your downloads continue to increase, you're going to continue to step into your purpose, step into your truth. Seven of Pentacles and the Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. What is unfinished is definitely being worked on, because it's you that's going to be working on it. Queen of Pentacles. All right. You are going to be working on this, and you are being guided by spirit. You are walking with spirit. Even when you are in your rest mode, you don't even realize that in your rest mode, you are working, because you are getting the downloads of what it is that you have to do next. So even if you are unfinished, there's unfinished business here. It's not you doing it alone. It's you doing it with spirit. And you have to recognize, again, when you get the downloads, look, when you get the downloads from spirit, you are bringing them into reality, okay? That is your job. Your job is to walk with spirit. Your job is to run with spirit. Your job is to stay close to the divine, so that they can keep on giving you exactly what it is that you're supposed to birth into this reality. It's not always children. Sometimes it's ideas. Sometimes it's systems, okay? You are much bigger than what you can imagine, what this world has allowed us to think, matriarchs. We are much bigger than that. Our voices are much more powerful than what they want us to believe, which is why they constantly try to oppress us. We have the Hermit. People are going to be seeking you out, honey. You, not the Hermit. People are going to be seeking you out. Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. Not only are they going to be seeking you out, they really want to work with you. They are coming towards you, looking for what it is that you are offering, looking for the light that you have, looking for the messages that you have been given. They are coming. It's like you are leading people from the darkness into this beautiful, lush space, all right? That's what you're doing. You're leading people from the darkness into this beautiful, lush space, and that's your job. That's your job, all right? They are hearing you. They are seeing you. They're captivated by your essence, but they're really convinced. They're really trusting of your words. Of your words, matriarchs. They're really trusting of the words that you speak. And they see you as a very successful person with the Six of Wands. You may not realize it, but you're already being deemed successful in the spiritual realm for what it is that you've done, for what it is that you do, for how it is that you're working, for how it is that you're doing everything. And everything is coming in its time. As long as you're doing the work that you're supposed to be putting in, everything is coming in its time. You have the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So much movement. You're moving. You successfully moved away from some dark energy. That dark energy that wanted to trap you, it has been trapped. And now, here you are, Page of Pentacles. Now, okay. You are the Queen of Pentacles, right? But the gift that you have, the skill that you have, is kind of in the Page of Pentacles energy right now, because you're just getting started. You're just allowing yourself to really follow through with this. You're just allowing yourself to move forward without this negative energy. It's like you're finally gifted the ability to move forward without this entity attached to you. So it's going to feel very different. The messages are going to come through different. The way that you deliver the messages are going to be different. It's like you get to set it up differently because you've allowed yourself to take control and move away from this energy, this negative energy. We got the World and we got the Three of Wands. Baby, you kept it moving. You completely closed out a cycle and you walked away from these people. It could be multiple people. It's multiple people in here. All right. And 666 is very important. Protons, neutrons, electrons. This is the makeup, the identity of you. You have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Reciprocity. Who do I have to be to get some reciprocity? Yourself. Yourself. You have to allow yourself to walk with the divine, collective. That's how you get your reciprocity. That's how you allow yourself to move forward, by continuing to follow your spirit and ignoring the haters, ignoring those people that want you to stop, that want you to shrink yourself, that want you to be smaller. They see your light and they are irritated by it. They are offended by it. They want to be able to stop your world, but they can't. But they can't, collective. They can't. All right, matriarchs. Let's get some oracle cards out for you, and we're going to wrap this up. We have look at the bigger picture. Confidence is your key to success, and nothing will come of this situation. Bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. So you may feel like you want to stop, like you don't want to move forward, like you don't want to keep going, but you have to be aware of what the bigger picture is, who it is that you really are, what it is that you're really here for, okay? And you have to allow yourself to move forward with confidence in that, because you've been promised something. And in the space that you're in right now, that's the space that you're being asked to move from. Nothing will come of the situation that you're currently sitting in. Nothing will come of the situation of you allowing yourself to give up your voice, to give up your power. You cannot relinquish your voice. You cannot relinquish this power. You cannot stop. You cannot be quiet. Nothing will come of the situation if you do that. There is no transforming that. You have to use your voice. You have to fight. You have to regain that power. All right, collective? Matriarchs, I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please make sure to like the video. Leave a princess emoji in the comment section. That's going to be us, the queen, of course. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.